So it's Sunday and today is rest day and our refeed, and now that prep is on, there's no pizza, lasagna and chips at night, so we're having to find ways to get more of a structured refeeding. We're heading into town to do some shopping, get some food. I need a new pair of jeans because I think I was pushing them a bit too far to the limit and they've ripped, and then we're going to meet Ab. This is our house. Drop because no jeans fit me, so we're sacking up our shopping trip and we're going to Subway. So steak and cheese flatbread for me, and what have you got?
Turkey and ham.
Turkey and ham footlong. Oh yeah.
With a lot of salad. How was that, Bill?
Friggin' insane. On a scale from 1 to nommy, that was nommy. Okay, so the steak and cheese flatbread is also already in as an entry on MyFitnessPal, and that green tick means that it is verified and legit. So it's as easy as this. The sandwich has got, well, flatbread, it's 390 calories. There is 12 grams of fat and 46 grams of carbs and 25 grams of protein, which is absolutely perfect for what I wanted today. So by no means am I saying a steak flatbread a day keeps the doctor away, but for today being a planned refeed with a lot higher carbs, it works absolutely perfectly. And we've got a new friend, Mr. Ducky. Whack whack. Doesn't want to know anymore now that we don't have any food. So the idea behind these refeeds being that we get to have a little bit of something that we fancy but still eating wholesome, decent food. So yes, it was a sandwich, but if you think about the ingredients, it's steak, bread and a bit of cheese. So there's your carbs, fats, protein, happy day. So the difference between what we were doing previously with our cheat meals, where I've spoken about the pizza and lasagna and all the amazing
chips, ice cream, pancakes, and all the rest of it.
and the rest of it that we're eating, and the refeeds that we're doing now that we're prepping, is that my protein and fat will remain the same as it does throughout the week, but the carbs that I eat during the day, for example, today's carb intake will be double what I would usually have on a medium carb day, if that makes sense. So it is still very much structured. As I've just shown you, I still track everything that I'll be eating on MyFitnessPal, and it does all come from good food sources. It's not as if we're eating fried food and takeaways, but we're just upping those carbs to restore our glycogen and fuel ourselves ready for another week of going hard So just to put that into perspective, the precise values we're talking of are 160 grams of protein, 60 grams of fat, and today is
260 grams of carbs.
260 grams of carbs.
Double what you normally would do on a medium day, and then on a low day would be around 80 grams of carbs. I think we've got you on.
Yes, coach.
So all your carbs would be like mainly pre and post. Medium days you have 2 carb meals before you train.
Yep.
And then post carbs. And yeah, and then today we'll just have carbs every single meal, pretty much, and just spread it throughout the day.
Yeah, and that's just an example. I'm by no means saying that is the way you have to do it, and that rule is sacred, but that is what's working for me at the moment, and it's a way that I know my body responds well. The only difference this time round being that on our refeed days, we are now classing those as an active rest day, as I've spoken about before. So we're not training, but we are still getting out and going for a walk like we are doing now, to stay active, because yes, we are still prepping, and I don't think we can really afford to have a day of doing nothing. But this is working for us so far so good, and it's definitely working for you. So I say all of that to make this point. The previous video was filmed on Sunday, and we're now at Wednesday. And as I explained, we had Sunday of a lot higher carbs. After we finished filming, we came home, we made meatballs, we had ice cream and Cocoa Pops for dessert, all tracked to reach the macros we're hitting, and we're kind of seeing it as an if it fits your macros Sundays, which works one day a week, that's absolutely fine. So that was Sunday, and I woke up on Monday morning a kilo heavier than I was on Sunday morning. Now, 2 days later, I've dropped all of that weight, so that kilo is gone, meaning that if I carry on the way I'm going this week, by the time we get back round to Sunday, I would have lost a little bit more weight. I hope that makes sense. I hope that's not too complicated. But just going to show that giving your body a little bit of what it wants and what it needs after a week of working your butt off is a good thing, and it shouldn't be something that you're scared of. I'm the first to say that last time round when we prepped for sugars, I almost got a little bit scared of having refeeds, because James was telling me even a couple of weeks out to eat a whole pack of, like one of the big stacks of chocolate Snacker Jacks, and I was having oven chips and burgers, and again, it was all calculated and tracked, but you think to yourself, ooh, surely not, surely I shouldn't be having this, but your body does thank you for it, and it's just a bit of a learning curve of not abusing that process to what we do, and we love it, and we make no apologies for the amazing meals we have, but it's down to business now, and it's so good to see the process working the way that we want it to, and it's really nice to see my body responding and doing what I want, because I already feel so much better than I did a week and a half ago. So I can't wait to see what the rest of this prep brings. I'm excited. Got almost double the length in prep than I did for sugars, so I can't wait. I'm buzzing. So thank you guys for watching. As always, if there are any questions or feedback, please just send me an email, comment, message. I'll do my best to help out. But thank you.